Hi, first grade families. I am so excited about this week coming back after Thanksgiving break. We're going to be starting a lot of Christmas things, Christmas reading of books and writing, and all kinds of fun, special things in our classroom. So if you take a look, here's a Christmas tree here. And if you click on the Christmas tree, it takes you to Christmas books. And I also added that to our classroom library. So if you want your child to read at home, read a book, they can click on our classroom library or the Christmas tree to read and listen to Christmas stories. So also, you can see it's day 70 on Monday of first grade. Can you believe 70 days of school already? So just wanted to point that out. We have all of our regular things, but updated skills. So if you click on the reading book, they can also listen to this week's story in the reading book. And I wanted to take you there so you can see what it looks like. So it's called Nell's Books. They can listen to this every day. Remember, I know we do a lot of things that are repetitive. It looks like the same thing every day. But there's a reason to that because they need that repetition. They need to hear it over and over to get good at something. Just like us, it doesn't take us one time. We can't get things only one time. We need to listen to the same story every day. We get better at the words that way. So that is why we do a lot of repetitious things in first grade. So they can listen to that and look at the words every day. In our language and grammar, we're working on common nouns and proper nouns, knowing that we uppercase proper nouns, names of people and places. We're going on with our weekly OG lessons. We're into blends now. So our words we are building on. So I know at the beginning of the year it might start simple, but now is where it's important. We have that strong foundation and we build onto it. We're getting bigger words by adding blends to the beginning and the end. So we just keep on building on, and our words get bigger. We understand how we make those words. So again, when you are looking at OG, let's click on this. When you are with your child and they're going into Seesaw to do that lesson, these things are very important. So playing the ear games, letting them listen to those words and move sounds around, doing the blending drill. All of these things I know are repetitious, but they're so important in learning how to read and understand words. And so it would be easy just to go straight to that writing part. But every day they should be doing these cards because if they're in the classroom, we are doing every single thing every day. And it just so that they can get that into them and understand it better. So really make sure that your child goes through every slide. Hopefully we don't have any problems this week with any of the links. I've checked them out. But if something happens, let me know and we figured out a way around it. But we shouldn't have any problems with that. So let's see, back to our skills for this week. We've got our handwriting going on. We've got our little fluency books, the paper books that are coming home. Weekly writing. I'm so excited for this. We're going to write about our Thanksgiving break, and then we've got lots of fun Christmas writing. We're going to be writing to Santa, making our Santa letters. Got to get those up in the hall. For social studies, so exciting. We're going to be doing Christmas around the world, so learning about different countries and how they celebrate Christmas. And in our math, I gave you a little sneak peek before Thanksgiving that we're getting into fact families. So we're still working on both addition and subtraction, but seeing how those come together to build those fact families. So if you have any questions at all this week, please let me know. Now, we are on yellow. That means we have a group A and a group B. If your child comes to school, we will do all the learning at school. You do not worry about Seesaw learning at home. If your child's at home, that's where you're doing your e-learning lessons. So when they're in the classroom, you don't worry about anything in the evening. They just might read that paper story to you. All right, so sometimes I have things on Seesaw and we're doing it the same skill but in a different way. So it might look like it's in their little light bulb, but we've already taken care of it. All the lessons, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know.